Hey everybody, this is Applicable Dave. I have another special guest. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Monika Lee. Who are you?
I'm Applicable Dave.
Awesome, we're doing it.
Okay, tell us about your cosplay.
Today, this is actually kind of a joke costume. I don't know what I'm doing, but if you've ever seen South Park, there's an episode where Cartman becomes a vigilante, and he's dressed up as the Coon. And so today, I am the Coon.
That's pretty awesome.
I don't know why I'm doing it. I thought it was funny, but half the time I'm like, this is the worst idea I've ever had.
Can you do a twirl around, please?
A twirl? I got a little tail and everything.
Oh,
Look.
I didn't even see that.
There.
Okay, so how long have you been cosplaying for?
I've been cosplaying since 2006, so it's been a little under 8 years. Math, yeah, well, under 8 years.
And what got you started with cosplaying anyway?
I got really big into the anime scene back in those days, and so just through watching anime and downloading episodes illegally, I found the cosplay community, and I was like, oh, people do this for fun, like they do like YouTube parodies and stuff, and so it just seemed like kind of a crazy thing to start, and now I'm doing it, and what am I doing with my life? Who knows?
I think it's pretty cool.
I think you're pretty cool.
So, hey, you got that, right?
Who are you?
Okay, if you were to give advice to first-time or people who are just starting out with cosplay, what would you tell them?
I always tell people to Google things because they'll be like, hey, how do I make this costume? And I'm like, I don't know. I Googled it to figure out how to do it and researched it. Maybe you could try the same. But there's tons of tutorials out there nowadays. Your resources are literally right at your tips with the PayPal button to buy things, and it's really easy nowadays to start a costume, from scratch and it be amazing. So Google and figure it out.
Definitely, a lot of the stuff that I learned as far as cosplay goes is from the internet.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like when I don't know how to do something, like my last costume, I was like, how do I make a tail? I Googled it and I figured it out. So imagine that.
I've actually watched a lot of your videos and interviews and everything, so I'm sure you're pretty much. I'm sure you're pretty used to all these questions, though.
Some of them get asked most often. I like unique ones, so it's pretty good. The one I hate the most, though, is like, what's your favorite costume? Because it's like, choose your favorite child and hate all the rest of them.
Okay, so what is the worst costume you've ever had?
The worst costume I've made?
Yeah.
Oh, there are a lot, though. So I made Xianghua from Soul Calibur 4 with my friend, and I did her alternate one. And I just, it wasn't patterned well. I hated it. I wore it once, and I was so unhappy with it. And I stuffed it in a plastic bag and threw it in my closet. So that one. I have all of one picture of it, and it died somewhere.
Well, thank you very much. Monika Lee is one of my favorite cosplayers.
You're one of my favorite cosplayers.
What do you call it? She's a lot of cosplayers are obviously all over the internet, but as far as Monika Lee goes, she's one of the people that actually responds and corresponds with people. I try to correspond with her.
That's a good question. It's bad when I don't respond.
So thank you so much, Monika Lee.
Thank you. Yes, we're shaking hands. We're doing it.
Yeah.
Hey, I can check my mask with a little thing. Look at that. That is so useful. Oh my god, guys, what am I doing?